Alright, what's up YouTube? Today I bring to you the eBay Pneumatic Air Bleeder system, whatever you want to call it. So the hose that came with it, to start off, this is the system. I already have it hooked up and I apologize for that. The hose that came with it was too small. Luckily, whatever size this is that goes on the Honda, this is a Honda Accord 2006, 2007. J series, whatever size hose that slips over the nipple, the bleeder nipple for these Hondas Acuras, will be the correct size to actually slide right into the hose that was provided. Got really lucky there. And if you don't have one, just go to the parts store. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find it. But anyways, you just hook it up to your compressor, and I apologize, there's going to be all kinds of noises in the video. This has a small leak because I didn't have any thread tape, and then the compressor will also kick on. But currently I have it running at 80 pounds, seems to be doing the job. Pushes air through, pushes that through, pulls the air in, creates that vacuum, and it pulls it in, pushes the air out, and that's what you get. So it's been working thus far. The only downside was the fitting here. The reason why it's leaking and I didn't have tape is because the fitting that was provided did not work for my compressor. This is just a normal compressor fitting, quarter 1/8 MPT. I forgot what it is, but it's just a normal fitting. And I apologize, I don't know the fitting size, but I mean, like I said, it's just a US standard fitting. But whatever Chinese fitting they supplied was too big. It would not go into the female side. So the fitting didn't fit, and then the hose was too small. But outside of that, once you get around those two obstacles, it should kick right on. I also have a Harbor Freight bleeding tool. Don't get these, man. If you do, you're going to be replacing it. I literally bled on my girlfriend's car. I bled one wheel or one corner, and then it broke. Once again, bled another corner, and it's broke again. So this is the second one. So it seems that I'm only getting one corner per unit. I don't know what you want to call it, and then I have to return it. So I would not go with that. And that ended up leaving me just with this. So now I'm kind of forced to use it, but I'll show you how it works. He's inside. How you doing? So you want to crack this loose, or you want to go ahead and turn that on, get the air flowing, and then crack it in it. It starts pulling through. Something you want to be careful of is make sure you got plenty of fluid in your reservoir, and I just keep that going. And as long as you keep fluid in the reservoir, you can just leave this cranked on, and the compressor keeps turning on and building air. Once again, like I said, I have it at 80 psi. So as long as all that happens, you can just sit here and let it keep pumping. You know, make sure you fill the reservoir up, make sure the air supply is still strong, and just let it keep moving. You can see it's going through. You can see cleaner fluids coming out. So I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to stop it. So what you want to do, you want to cut the bleeder off first, turn the bleeder off, and then turn the air supply off, because you don't want air getting back into the system. So you always want to turn the bleeder, cut the bleeder off first. So now with that done, I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect this, and I'm just gonna dump this, and I'm going to see how the new fluid's coming out. All right, dump the old fluid out. See if I can do this here. Dump the old fluid out. So empty container, a reservoir. Hook that bad boy back up, and I just let it sit here. Honestly, it does the job. So once again, I'm gonna open the air supply, and then I'm going to break that loose, and then I'm gonna take a step up and see where my fluid is. My fluid's a little low, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour it till it fills up. And that's it, you guys. So I guess as far as the review part, does it work? Yeah, it works. The supplied lines and the supplied fittings will probably have to be changed out. So that's a minus to it. But the thing is, I think this was $8 from China. So I paid $8 for this entire unit. And like I said, I had to adapt certain things. But overall, it works. Compressor kicked on. So it does work, which is good. I would give it a solid A. Outside of the fittings and the hoses, once you get past that, it does function. For how long, I don't know. And that's it. And then as far as the help guide, it's pretty straightforward. You need a compressor line. Like I said, I'm running it at 80 psi. You need a good compressor. Change these lines out, and that's about it. Just keep the fluid topped off, and you can just literally sit here and let it do its job. All right, guys, if you like the video, please hit the like and subscribe button. You have any questions, comment below. Thank you.